Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us today. In these videos, we like to show some of the technology tools that Orange Coast Title offers to our clients to help them do more business. And today we're going to talk about one tool that we're really proud of. It's a powerful and interactive way for you to prospect, and we call it Live Map. Now, to get to Live Map, it's both on our website and on our mobile app. Our website at www.octitle.com, and our mobile app is OCT Mobile in the Google Play and iTunes app stores. Just go to the website or the mobile app and log in, and once you log in, on the main menu you'll find an option for Live Map. Getting into Live Map, you're going to see it's a really interactive map view that you're familiar with, which you can move and zoom in and out. By default, it zooms in on kind of your area, but you can also enter an area in the search box at the top and have it change to that area. And once you're there, you'll see that it's got tons of these shapes, and these are subdivisions and neighborhoods. Basically, they're shapes and areas that you might want to farm. But how would you know if you want to prospect and farm in that area? Well, we give you the tools here in Live Map to help decide. And you'll see one other nice feature is as I hover on the map over the shapes, on the right side it shows me a list with the name, and it highlights the name of the shape that you're hovering over. And that works in the other direction too. When you sort of hover over the right side, it will show you the shape, show you right where that neighborhood is. You can also click on any of these shapes and the panel changes to show you the name, and now it starts to show you these stats. This is where you can really start to see what's going on. So as I click, the stats change instantly. It shows me the name of the subdivision or the neighborhood, along with the number of homes in that exactly defined area, the owner occupancy, and the turnover rate. And it all just shows up instantly. So it's a very quick way to look around and see where you want to market. Another thing you can do is just type a name. So we've got this new filter box. This has been recently added to Live Map. And with this, I can just start to type. And as I type, you can see the list shrinks and the map shrinks down the number of shapes. So I just typed in park. And so I only see areas with the name park in it, or the word park. You can also, instead of a name, start filtering by turnover rate. And so here's where it gets really powerful, because that's a common way to find areas that you want to prospect. So as you can see, if I put in a 5 minimum turnover rate, it's only going to show me defined shapes where at least 5% of the homes in that shape have sold in the last year. You can put a maximum too. So I've done 8 here. And you can see the map's really whittling down. Let's make it 6. So again, this is really defining and showing us visually the areas within that specific zone. So now we can still click on these shapes, and as we click, we're still going to see the turnover rate and the owner occupancy rate. And from here, I can actually click on this new feature called turnover history. And what that's going to do is, for this particular shape, it's going to go out and look at the average over 15 years, over 10 years, over 5 years, and over 12 months, and show me the turnover rate. This really lets you see the trend in this area and see if it's an area that's trending up or trending down. And in this case, the turnover rate does seem to be trending up, so it's an area that maybe is a good spot to go prospect. So assuming this is, let's click this other button that says Create Farm. And that just takes us right in here to our Polygon Farm creation tool. And from here, you can say Get Count. Again, it's going to give us the number of properties, the turnover rate, owner occupancy rate. And I can just grab these now, but I can also go back and add all of our great filters that we have. So in here I can say, well, I want single family residential only with at least 3 bedrooms. And then see if that changes the number that it gives me back. And when you get the answer, it sure did, and it also changed and updated these other stats. Now you can give it a name and be on your way with your farm. And we've got lots of tools once you create a farm that let you do more with it. You can create notes on the farm. You can score different properties with little slider scale. You can decide if you want to get email notifications whenever a property transfers in that farm. And of course, you can view it as a list or on a map. So here's those properties I just selected. And again, just by clicking on any of these, I can go into that and see the details on the property, change the status, add notes, all kinds of stuff. So that's a quick view of how LiveMap can give you a high-level overview of a neighborhood or shapes and subdivisions in your areas and allow you to quickly peruse and decide if it's an area that you want to market. And if it is, you can continue to whittle it down until you're really focused on the properties that are most likely to sell and most likely to give you business. Thank you very much for watching today.